Hello guys, just wanted to show you how bright it is already now. I'll take my phone to show you the time. It's almost 10 p.m. and this is how bright it is. Soon it will be like this just the whole night. I'm speaking now very quietly because it's just almost night, it's bedtime. And here the sun is still, you can see that it's still above the horizon, it's only going down. The polar day will start very soon, in just a couple of weeks. That's why it's every day getting brighter and brighter. Hello everyone. We are having a small walk with Evie because today it's Friday and it's a weekend today. I'm shining because today it's a national holiday in Finland and it's called Vappu or Vappu, I think with 2p. And we don't have a daycare. I'm taking care of Evie because Richard, it's his time to have some rest. And after that we are going to drive to Rovaniemi, I think. We want to have a small trip and to stay for a couple of nights somewhere. So now we're having fun with Evie walking outside. The weather is beautiful. It's so warm. Evie doesn't want to wear basically anything, but I force her to wear at least her sweater because it's still windy. I don't find it that warm. So for now we're having just a small time together, running through the forest, enjoying this nature. Yeah, it's a very beautiful day. Эфия, там есть ягодки уже. No berries yet, but смотри, Эфия. Да! She found already some berries. Some winter lingonberries. Молодец. Good job, Эфия. Yes, they're very soft. After winter, they're very, very soft. Splashes, smashes, squishes in your hands. О, лебеди! Эфи, смотри! О! Вон какой лебедь красивый! Как красиво тут! Да? A big piece of snow is still lying, still frozen a bit, part of the lake. So we went on a little trip to Rovaniemi. This time we decided to stay for 2 nights because it's a long drive and we wanted to take our time and enjoy the city. The road, as always, was absolutely beautiful. We arrived right in the middle of the Vappu celebration, and just look how the city looked. Okay, let's show people the city on the most partying day in the year. The next morning we were also the only ones in the cafe. Yeah, maybe there was one more visitor apart from us. And this time we stayed right in the city center because the winter tourist season was over and the prices for apartments were basically a steal. And it was so unusual to see the city this empty. In winter you could barely move for all the tourists. The apartment is so empty and quiet. It's hard to believe that it's Saturday evening. Our schedule got a little off track, so we were out walking later than usual. But look, at 9 in the evening, the sun is still sitting high above the horizon, because the polar day season is already on its way. So at the end of the day we of course found a playground and had a lovely cozy time there. I made some new friends. These are now my favorite birds. It's a black-headed gull. Have you ever seen them? I personally never noticed them anywhere else before. But I'm absolutely convinced now that the famous Angry Birds game, you know, right, that this game was created in Finland. I think it was inspired by these gulls, because just listen to how funny they sound and how funny they walk. I absolutely love them. So beautiful! There's beautiful snow in May! I officially claim that the winter is over. I washed finally Effie's winter outwear. Now I can dry it outside and I also can walk, look, without any jacket. Sometimes I'm even not wearing a sweater for such short, just quickly going outside because it's beautiful and so warm. And yes, now it's already May, maybe in somewhere where you are it's long ago the trees are blossoming and it's just super warm, but here everything is a bit slower, but it's not less beautiful and Actually, I love this space and I like it very much that it's still not hot. The mosquitoes are not here yet, even though we saw recently one, but it was like some weeks ago and they didn't come yet. Let's also check on the ants. Are they awake? Ooh, already busy. Already very busy. Good morning, guys. And now I'm talking to ants. Ooh, so much work to do after winter, right? I recorded for you a very nice walk and talk video recently, but my wireless microphone turned out to be not working, and I found it out only when I was watching the video. So I will record now a small update on some news what happened in May also, because some big news are coming. I will share about them a little bit later, but this also adds some more learning to me, because now I need to get a driving license. In general, it's a good thing to have, especially in Finland, because the distances are big, and it sometimes there is, like in our village, in summertime there are no buses. In winter we have one bus which goes to Rovaniemi, but for example to go to Oulu is really problematic. That's why to have a driving license and a car is kind of a must here if you want to be more flexible, more independent, and the time has come that I will have to learn to drive and eventually to get to do the test and to get hopefully a driving license. So I already bought a course, and actually I already had 2 lessons at a simulator. I did it a little bit too early because apparently, according to my learning plan, I need to do it after I passed the theory test. But it was possible and I didn't know about it, but it does make lots of sense that first you need to learn the theory and then do the theory test, and then you can start practicing on the road in a real car. By the way, in the Netherlands it's also not like this. In the Netherlands I wanted to get a driving license, but the instructor didn't call me back for some reason after the first lesson. I don't think that I was very bad at the driving, but the funny thing, which was also very surprising there, that the lesson 1, you get into the car and you go directly on the road. You don't change gears, you only steer and press brake and accelerate. Yeah, but my first lesson I was driving on the road 70 kilometers per hour. It was really crazy, considering how busy roads in the Netherlands are, even in our small town Arnhem where we lived. But yes, it was an experience really. But here it's different. So I bought a course which includes 7 simulator lessons and 12 lessons in a real car. And this simulator thing is also, I've never heard about it before. Tell me, did you learn with a simulator? If you have a driving license, is it common in your country, in driving schools, to have a simulator? I tried to learn to drive in my life already a couple of times, I think. The whole driving a car thing is not new for me, but after such long time, I'm not familiar anymore with changing gears, parking, maneuvering. So simulator gives a really nice, confident feeling, honestly, already after 2 lessons. So the school is in our nearest town, which is Kuusamo, which is 50 minutes driving. Yeah, it was the only option. In Finland, you are actually allowed, as far as I know, to learn to drive with someone who has a special license, which anyone can get who has an experience, I think, more than 5 years of driving experience. And also in the car must be installed special pedals. If I need extra lessons, I might search for someone in our village. I'm sure there might be someone who can help me with that. But yes, I will definitely need to do 12 driving lessons and some simulator still, and will have to go for the test, so it will be lots of driving before I start driving myself. So I will be sharing more about how it goes with learning to drive, because this time I will have to get a driving license. If you're curious how all this process looks and feels in Finland, stay tuned. An interesting thing that in Finland, within 2 years after getting your driving license, you need to do an extra test. It's called risk recognition training, I think. So it's driving on a slippery road and in a dark time of a day, which is so relevant in our area. I think this causes me the most stress about when I think starting driving myself. Driving in winter, I'm a bit worried about how it feels to drive on snowy roads. But Richard, for example, says that it's actually very stable and nice to drive on a good snowy road when it's not somewhere between minus and plus. The roads are not slippery actually. But also driving when it's dark, and it will be dark for many months, starting from November till the end of January. Yeah, so it's good that there is a special training, and it is mandatory actually. I will have to do that too. But first things first. First of all, let's learn and do the theory test. Oh wow! I was just sitting and editing, and I heard this sound. Wow! It's hailing. Wow! Oh, they're so big. Oh, my clothes. It's just winter clothes which I was buying. Подбирка. Распусти. Да, look, some snow still. I thought the snow was gone. But now it came back already in the shape of snowballs.